Stephen A. Smith reiterated his backing for Caitlin Clark after the Indiana Fever, and WNBA star highlighted the contributions of Black players in expanding the league and acknowledged her white privilege upon being named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year for 2024. Smith has previously supported Clark against WNBA icon Sheryl Swoopes, one of the guard's staunchest critics during her inaugural season. Smith has once more come to Clark's defense after the all-time NCAA points leader faced backlash for asserting her white privilege. Conservative commentator Megyn Kelly and others criticized Clark following her interview with Time. In response to Kelly's remarks, Clark reaffirmed her admiration for the WNBA's prominent Black figures, both past and present, securing Smith's support. "Do you understand why I have no issue with her being Time's Athlete of the Year?" Smith inquired. "Do you see why I believe she should have been on Team USA? Do you recognize why I had to confront individuals like Sheryl Swoopes and others who were clearly distant and dismissive of her, despite their attempts to deny it?" There was animosity towards her, and here's why I deemed it misguided. Because when she entered the WNBA after 22-plus years, they had been flying commercial. They were pleading for chartered flights. She arrives, and within 2 weeks, they secured chartered flights. She immediately and dramatically enhanced the conditions. While attendance remains behind desired levels and the WNBA continues to face financial losses, it is evident that there is a positive trajectory. It's improving, and she is a key contributor. Attendance for Indiana Fever games, unbelievable. The WNBA draft, games on ABC, ESPN, television ratings, she is directly accountable. And people are resenting her as if she were the cause of their struggles for recognition. No, she merely happened to be born white. That's all. Caitlin Clark has not spoken out against anyone. She has not hindered anyone else's entitlement to the privileges they deserve. If anything, she has sought to offer support. A rising tide lifts all boats. She is aiming to be that rising tide. And there were women resentful towards her. Direct your resentment towards the system. Be upset with those primarily white individuals who have disenfranchised you over the years before she arrived, who denied you the recognition and rewards you rightfully earned. Caitlin Clark has certainly established herself as one of the WNBA's most thrilling prospects. Although the 2025 WNBA season is still months away, the 2024 Rookie of the Year has already generated excitement among fans following a workout with new Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White. White, who previously played for the Fever from 2000 to 2004, has been recently appointed after the team chose to part ways with former head coach Christy Sides. She returns to the Fever following a 2-year stint with the Connecticut Sun and had previously coached the team in 2015 and 2016, marking this as a return. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark and Wilson have released a new collection of custom basketballs, this time suitable for all ages. The Caitlin Clark Dreamer and Tribute basketballs are available at Hy-Vee throughout the holiday season. Fans of the West Des Moines native can find the size 6 basketballs exclusively at select Hy-Vee locations while supplies last. One basketball is available in purple, blue, and yellow, while the other features familiar colors for Iowans: white, black, and gold. Several of Clark's customized basketballs have been produced through Wilson. Clark has her own edition of Wilson's Evo NXT basketball and additional models featuring her name and signature. Wilson also launched a Season to Remember basketball showcasing images of Clark, including her signature shrug and some of her accomplishments from her first professional season, such as setting the WNBA single-game assist record and being named First Team All-WNBA. White also wore the number 22 as a player for the Fever in the early 2000s, which is currently Clark's number. In a video shared on the Indiana Fever account on Monday, both White and Clark were seen working out together, providing fans a glimpse of what's ahead. As anticipated, the video generated excitement among fans, who began counting down to the start of the 2025 season, set to begin on May 16, 2025. "My wife just called down, 'Why did you just scream? Are you okay?' remarked one ex-user, to which another added, 'The road to her first MVP and title in 2025 starts now.' One thing is evident, the 2025 WNBA season cannot come soon enough. The 2024 #1 overall pick exceeded expectations and records during her rookie season in the WNBA this year, hitting a record number of three-pointers on her way to winning the Rookie of the Year award. However, despite Clark's individual achievements, her Indiana Fever team ultimately did not secure the championship title, losing in the first round of the playoffs against the stronger Connecticut Sun. Although it is the offseason, Clark is already back in training, putting in work that both she and the Fever will hope will lead the team to a WNBA title. The Fever recently shared a video of Clark with her new head coach, Stephanie White, along with assistants Karima Christmas-Kelly and Austin Kelly, training in the Fever's practice facility. The 22-year-old sharpshooter focused on various aspects of her game, both offensive and defensive. However, one specific part of the workout emerged as particularly noteworthy, as Clark made a deliberate effort to increase her mid-range shots, a feature of her game she identified as a key area for improvement this offseason. In the Fever's video, Clark practiced a variety of mid-range shots, floaters, and finishing at the rim with her left hand, a skill she had difficulty with during her rookie season. WNBA fans responded to the footage, also suggesting that Clark has gained weight this winter and built more muscle onto her typically slender physique. "I see that floater is being incorporated, fire emoji," one fan remarked on X. "The league isn't prepared for what's next. I am incredibly hyped for next season," another added. "The best is getting better. That is intimidating." "Watch out," a third commented. "I think it's safe to say Caitlin Clark has added some muscle," a fourth pointed out. "She's not going to be pushed around this season," flexed bicep emoji, a fifth noted. This is the first period in a while that Clark has had the opportunity to enhance her game, having transitioned from her senior season at Iowa to her rookie year in Indiana within just a few months. She has a 7-month offseason this year to refine her skills before the 2025 WNBA season starts in May. Her choice not to participate in the new 3vs3 basketball league unrivaled in January with other WNBA stars will also provide her with time to prepare. Clark's rapid rise in 2024 has generated unprecedented interest in women's basketball, earning her the title of Time Magazine's 2024 Athlete of the Year. Ticket and jersey sales, home attendance, social media interactions, and TV viewership skyrocketed last season as the Steph Curry of women's basketball set WNBA and Indiana Fever records for most assists in a regular season, most points scored by a rookie during a regular season, and most three-point field goals made by a rookie. Clark's training for the new season was affected by a significant coaching change. The Fever recently parted ways with head coach Christy Sides after she recorded a 33-47 mark in her 2 seasons with the team, including a 2020 record last season, as she led Indy to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. She was succeeded by White, the 2023 WNBA Coach of the Year, who grew up in Indiana, won an NCAA championship at Purdue, played for the Fever wearing Clark's number 22, and previously held the head coaching position in Indy during 2015 and 2016. The former professional player-turned-coach joined Connecticut in 2023 after spending 5 years leading Vanderbilt and recently guided the Sun to consecutive trips to the WNBA semifinals. Clark was recently inquired about White, who formerly served as an ESPN analyst and reported on numerous Hawkeyes games. "She has certainly called many of my games throughout college, and I believe she has an excellent understanding of basketball," Clark stated.